what's one of your most memorable auditions?
Ooh, the one I think about the most is matter of fact, I just posted myself in being in audition with Larry.
Okay.
So that was my first time meeting Larry in that audition I posted. And I'll tell you a little bit of backstory on it. So I was at SNL, working at SNL 3 seasons. My 4th season, I didn't get renewed. So I was free as a bird. So the time I didn't get on my 4th season on SNL to the time when I walked in the room for audition with Larry for Curb, you're talking about maybe 2 months, maybe 2 months.
Okay.
So I had already didn't get renewed. I had already fired my old agent. I got rid of everybody. Every damn body was gone because I just wanted to clean slate and just see what I can do. I'm not behind the camera anymore writing on SNL. Now I'm back in front of stuff. So let me get my butt out there. My wife had already told me I was going to be on SNL. She already said, I could see you and Larry together. I don't know what it is, but I see it. You always say crazy stuff, and Larry say crazy stuff, and I could see y'all working together one day.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, I was on the road in Atlanta, and I got a phone call that one of my buddies had passed away. OG, I'm sure you probably know OG Pierce. He produced the song "This Is How We Do It" for Marcel Jordan. Yep. He produced that song. That's how I do it. This is how I do. It's how This is how we do it. So I came to LA for one day to pay my respects for him. They had a memorial service for him. I met him when I was doing Cedric the Entertainer Presents sketch show with Cedric. Right. He was the music guy on that show. So I met him there. We became good friends. He's a producer. My wife sings. So everything kind of worked out. And I heard that he had passed. One of his friends had called me because my phone had rang. My phone rang and I saw his name up there. I'm in Atlanta in the hotel room, about to do my show. I just came from my show, matter of fact. And my phone rang. I saw OG on my phone. I said, oh. Answered the phone, and a woman was on the phone, and she said, "Hey, JB, this is a friend of OG's, but I wanted to call you, let you know OG passed." And I'm like, "Oh man," So I said, "Oh man, my buddy," So I came to LA for that one day, and I had just signed with a new agent in New York who also had an office in LA. So I get in. I said, "You know what? While I'm in town for one day, the memorial service is tonight." So I got here early. I said, I'm going to go say hi to my new agent. I'll go in there and say hi to my new agent to meet them. And then an agent comes in late and says, "Hey, man, how long you in town?" I said, "I leave tomorrow. I only came in for one day because my buddy passed away." And he said, "Oh, I got an audition here." I said, "What's it for?" And he said, "Curb Your Enthusiasm." So I was like, wow. Then immediately I said, damn, that's crazy. I said, I'm only in town for one day because my buddy passed away. My wife told me I was going to be on Curb Your Enthusiasm one day. SNL didn't re-sign me for my 4th season. So if any one of those 3 things had not happened, I would have never been on Curb Your Enthusiasm. Right. Number one, if I got renewed, I'd have been sitting behind the desk still typing jokes on SNL. Right. My wife told me I was going to be on the show. If my buddy didn't pass away,
you would have been in LA.
Even if he didn't pass away those few days earlier, you know what I mean? I still wouldn't have been in town. You know what I mean? I still wouldn't have been here. And then I came in town. That was part of my, because I'm making a point. Here's what I do at auditions. I don't tell everybody to do this, but don't be afraid to try this. All these young actors out there. I always walk into the room as the character. I feel like it's like starting a car on a cold day. If you walk in there, you walk outside your car cold, like I'm not talking about the new car. The new car's got the fuel injection and all that stuff. I'm talking about, Shannon. The kind of car you gotta pump the gas a little bit. Pump the gas. You gotta get a little few of those in there when you turn that key. So I don't like pumping the gas when I walk into the room. I don't like introduce myself. And then all of a sudden, I got to turn on the character. Right. It's a weird transition. You know what I mean?
You're already in character.
Man, I like to be that dude. I like to be that dude when I'm sitting down waiting to go in. So by the time I walk in that joint, I walk in the room as my character already. I'm ready to go.
Right.
I say shit. I say stuff that the character would say immediately. I just jump right in it. You know what I mean? I like to control. I like to drive the car. I'm not a good passenger. I like to drive. I like to drive the car a little bit. You know, let me drive a little bit. I'll let you drive, but I tell you when I'll get out the car and walk around the other side and get in the passenger side. You slide over.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button to become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we always do something for two something.